Hey everybody, this is Shanita and I thank you so much for coming back for another video. It is wash day, you guys. I keep saying that. I do not do wash days every week. As you can tell, I'm probably doing them more than once a week, twice, sometimes 3 times, depending on how anxious I am to show you a product. So when I keep coming on and you're probably like, how many wash days does this girl have? That is why. Okay, so if you've never been here before, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for coming by. I want to tell and show you guys something. There is a small owned company that literally just started that I found. She did not contact me. I told her that I love. Ooh, tries a spider. Hold on. I know y'all laughing at me. Anyway, I reached out to her because I read the ingredients to her products. I saw what she was putting out, how she was just getting started, and you know how I love supporting a sister-owned company. And so I asked her to send me some samples of her products so that I could use them and share them with you guys. And so I hope that you all will go and support her. I haven't tried them yet. This is going to be the video where I'm going to use those for the first time and give her my honest thoughts. The company's name is Beau Peep Luxuries. I'm going to put it here because it is spelled so cute, and it just in itself was just so attractive. And so when I went to the web page and I saw her Instagram post, I was like, I gotta try these. They sound amazing, and it sounds like she knows what she's doing. This is a company that is, you know, have natural products. They are vegan, there's organic ingredients, and she knows her Ayurvedic herbs. And you guys know how I am learning about and love using Ayurveda. So I am going to be styling my hair with her products today. I've already shampooed my hair. Actually, I used a co-wash. Let me tell you about that. I came on and I showed you guys my products from my VIP box from Product Junkie Naturals. I will put that video in the iCards and down in the description box so that you can maybe watch it after this one. And there was a whipped hair cleanser in that box that it wasn't even labeled. It's not even out yet. And so this is part of some of the things that are in her boxes. They're products that she hasn't even put out yet. She's just letting her VIP members try it. Nevertheless, I used that today for my to cleanse my hair. Now last night I did not pre-poo my hair, but I did oil my scalp. I used some oil because my scalp was dry and I wasn't even sure if I was going to wash today. More than anything, I wanted to get some oil in my scalp and give it a good massage. So that's what I did, and then I slept in a ponytail and still ended up wanting to come and wash today. So I had plenty of that oil in my scalp. I put some on my hair because I wanted to test it. It was a new one that I haven't gotten yet that I'm going to get around to show you guys next week, and I just was so anxious to try it. So I slathered it all over my head just to kind of give it a shot. You want to look out for that one. But nevertheless, so there was plenty of oil in my hair. I used that whip cleanser and the heavens just opened up. I am a big stickler for using rinse out conditioners. I feel like they help soften and detangle and leave just a nice little thin conditioning coating on your hair that just makes it more manageable and just a little bit more conditioned. I used this whip cleanser and I did not even use a rinse out conditioner. I will also attach the video of why I think it's important to use rinse out conditioners after you shampoo. I'll put that video also in the description box. But I'm a stickler for that. I don't care how good the shampoo is, if I'm using a clay wash. Well, it depends on the clay wash. Nevertheless, I typically always rinse out, use a rinse out conditioner. And when I did that whipped cleanser this time, I was like, I mean, there's no need. This feels exactly like my hair would feel when I finished that rinse out conditioner. My gosh, it was clean, it was soft, it had slip. I couldn't even justify it. Now, I don't even know what ingredients are in it because they're not even posted yet. Like I said, it's a brand new product, but it is so good. So if it comes back and she decides to put it on the website for sale, I will let you know. This one is another one that will make a magnificent midweek refresher wash if you want to just do a co-wash in the middle of the week. It's so good. It's so good. The cleansing and the conditioning properties and how moisturizing it was, just wonderful. Okay, that's that. So I use that, and that is where I am. I didn't even deep condition today because I deep conditioned my hair 4 days ago when I did my previous wash, and so my hair felt so good still from that conditioner, which was also from PJN, and from this co-wash. No need. I don't feel any need whatsoever to deep condition. And those are two things I always do. I always use a rinse out conditioner. I always deep condition. I don't care if I do my hair 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I put a deep conditioner on. It has its own miraculous effects. And so I just don't skip that step. So it is saying a lot for me to say that I skipped conditioning my hair. That says a lot about that co-wash. But the products that I asked her to send me, there are other products on the website, but I only wanted to get the styling products because she has other cleansing products. There are conditioning products, of course, and eventually I'm gonna get those if I enjoy these. But more than anything else, I know some of us have so many cleansers and it's so hard to get through a cleanser because we don't use it as much, and I wanted to just style with the products. So this is her blooming butter, and again, this is just sample jars. She found me, she was going to send full size jars. I was like, no, just send samples. I just want them to be able to experience it from my hair and just an introduction. So this is the blooming butter, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Look at that, full of, let me get my little spatulas. You know I love these. It is full of herbs. You can see that it has literally turned it colors. Now there is ingredient list on the website, and it is on the original container. Look at this butter. This is called a blooming butter. So this is the moisturizer styler. Can you see that butter consistency there? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love these products, these women that know how to use these Ayurvedic herbs in products to make them just ooh la la. So look at that. Look at what just happened to that styler. It looks like a firm butter. It really does. So look how it melted down. Look at the shine. It literally just instantly, couple of rubs, it melted into this oil. So it feels magnificent. It feels so good. So this is the styler. It's what I'm going to be twisting with, or braiding. I might braid this time. Braided hair takes so long to dry, and I'm impatient. You see how fast I'm moving through my product. I don't know if I have the patience to wait 3 days to let my hair dry from being braided, but we'll see. Whatever I come up with, I'll definitely style it with that. Here's the leave-in. If I can hold it right. So you see, it's thick. I am turning it upside down. The product isn't moving. And it too is this, I don't know, it's not beige and it's not light peach, but it is this, y'all, I don't know what color this is, like a light taupe color, or like a, I don't know. It's pretty. It's not white and it's not brown, but let me put a little bit on that. So you can see this. Ooh. So it is a tad bit thicker. It is staying on, that feels so good. It is staying on the skin a little bit. So that tells me that it's going to cling to my hair very well, which is excellent, because you want a good leave-in. That is where you are putting in all of the moisture for your style to set. Get you a good leave-in and put that in there. Make sure it's moisturizing, make sure it's going to soften your hair, whatever it is you're looking for. Your leave-in really should be able to do it. It really should. The purpose of the butter is to just seal it all in, right? To just get a nice oil-based product to just seal everything in so it'll stay in longer. And a lot of these butters, like that one, has so many other moisturizing ingredients, so it's like you're getting an extra layer of moisture and sealing, and that you just can't beat. Okay, and also I asked her to send me oil. She has a couple of oils on the website. Now these are my little ghetto tape things because I want to be able to tell the difference. So I did this, she didn't do that. I want to say that. This is called Manifest Grow Oil, and there's a couple of Manifest oils on there. I haven't even looked at the difference. When you go to the website, you'll be able to see that there's a couple, and then you have to read it and see what the difference is. But it too, loaded with herbs. Don't it just look earthy? And I smell something that smells really good. I think it was the leave-in that I smelled that smelled good when I took the lid off and I didn't say anything. So if you guys want me to smell, I am not a big things have to smell wonderful person. My products need to work. I am practical and I am functional. I want my stuff to work. As long as a bad scent won't linger, I'm okay with it. I don't care what it smells like going on. That's the main thing. Once I finish, if it's not gonna stink, then I can deal with it. Health over beauty. So important. Health over beauty. That is my philosophy. So I am going to probably keep my hair in this same little down the middle sectioning that I did the other day. Of course, this one is terribly crooked. So I will go off and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna use this. I am so excited. She is more excited. She's been contacting me. Have you used it yet? I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. So I'm excited for her. I will be back, you guys. My hair feels so good. And it smells wonderful. All right, shout out to PJN and that whipped cleanser in that VIP box. See you guys later. So I'm gonna use this leave-in first of all and give it an opportunity to soak into my hair. Look at that. Feels so good. Feels good. Now this product, this entire product is gonna have its work. I can't talk, y'all. This product is gonna have its work cut out because I didn't deep condition. Already, my hair, of course, doesn't feel like it typically does because I didn't deep condition my hair. And because I do it all the time, I generally have this feel of what my hair generally feels like when it is nice and conditioned. And okay, so you can see already, let me get in here, how well that went in. Like none sitting on top. It's like there's nothing on it except it's just looking wet. You see the beads on top? Went right into my hair. It feels great. Nice and smooth. It smells good. I don't know what it smells like, but it does smell good. Oh, it just smells like health. That's what it smells like. It just smells healthy. These herbs have this earthy, like this grounding smell to it. And I know those adjectives don't help, but there's just something about it where it just smells like it's gonna be healthy. So that doesn't help you, but that's how I feel. I'm gonna put, that's about 5 drops into my hand to rub on top of this leave-in. Oh, this is interesting. I can't flip this up, but there are some little tiny little dark spots in here. And I don't know what that is, but I'm sure they're good. I mean, clearly they're good for the hair. They wouldn't be in there. But I don't know what herb that is. I really need to start learning more about these and what they do. I'm grabbing just a couple more drops of oil, y'all. Of what they do, because what I am learning, and you know what? I decided I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on what Ayurvedic herbs has taught me, basically what it has done for my hair since I've been using it. And so I cannot come on and talk about the different ones and what they do and which products do what. There are plenty of channels with people who do that. They are well versed in it, and I am not that. I just know they work magnificently for my hair. And I've noticed you guys have been talking about how much healthier my hair looks. I really think that that's why. I just believe in my heart, because that is about the time when everybody was like, your hair's just looking so nice and healthy. And I think that was the only thing that I changed. So I am going to do this for all sections of my hair. Put the leave-in and top it with a little oil. And then I'm going to put my plastic cap on and let it sit in my hair for about half an hour, and that just gives the leave-in time to penetrate deeper into those hair strands and make sure they're nice and softened and hydrated and conditioned, so that when I go back with the butter, then I can seal it all in and give it an opportunity to set in whatever style I do, and then that will be it. I'll take it down and that'll be the hairstyle. So I will come back after I have gotten through this leave-in and oil, and maybe by then I would have decided what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys in the next clip. You guys, I think I'm dealing with a little voodoo and sorcery here. This stuff is so good. It is seeping into my hair. I keep using all kind of words: absorb, sink, seep. Y'all get the picture. Now, y'all know how low porosity my hair is in the top, and everything I use sits on top until I apply heat. This stuff right here, like, it just disappears into your hair. This is the first place where I've actually seen some on top of the hair. In the other places, it just soaked right in immediately. You can't even tell from looking that there's anything on it. And the other thing I see is, like, it plumps up my hair so good. Like, I had to break it into more sections. This is my one section. I had to divide it into two. I feel like it plumped up my hair. I've never had that to happen before. I'm using the word plump, but it's almost like maybe thickened, right? And I know it's not doing that, but if you are a person who has hair that you want to appear thicker until you get it that way, this is what I'm getting from this. Like, my hair feels just plumped up and hydrated. And I am so mad. I told her to send these samples. I don't know what to do because this leave-in is awesome. It feels really good. You can tell that it has strengthening properties in it. You don't come away with this silky, soft, it is soft, but it's just not silky. You can tell that the hair has some strength to it. So if you've used these herbal products before, then you kind of know what I mean. And for just making your hair strong so that as you manipulate and move it, that it doesn't break so easily. And that is what I'm getting from this. Like, I feel really good about using this because my hair feels so strong. Like, I don't mind that I just got through playing in the next couple of days, because I feel like these strengthening properties from this will keep it from breaking. Now, maybe it's in my mind, but I just feel like once it absorbs, it's like a sponge, right? Once you can have a flat sponge, but the moment you put it into water and all of that water soaks down into the sponge, how the sponge itself becomes moist and it just plumps and looks like it grows bigger. That is what I'm getting from this leave-in. I've never seen that before. I've never experienced that before. So I am clipping my hair up. I've got it all in sections behind, and I put a few drops of oil on top. I am going to pin this up, and I'm going to put my plastic cap on, and I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes while I go and get some food. And I'll come back and we will start with the styler, the blooming butter. Okay, so anyway, this is what my hair looks like. I've been playing in it for so long, you guys. It still looks really decent. I'm just so surprised at how much definition it has. It is so soft. Considering how much definition I do have, usually you have to compromise one or the other. If you get a ton of moisture, generally you get a lot of frizz and it's not as, firm and defining. This is really defined, and yet it is so super duper soft. Look at that. It's separated beautifully. I am really happy. You guys, I am going to put the name of the company here, and please do go and show her some support. She'll be so thrilled if you follow her on Instagram and sign up for emails at our website. So again, the leave-in, I used almost all of it. I showed you from the beginning though. This went on beautifully. It is just enough moisture that it won't be too heavy, nice and lightweight, but it still moisturized my hair perfectly. The blooming butter, actually I used the, how did I do this time? I did the LOC method. So the Manifest Growth Oil, and I will put the name of the one that I have up here. Really like this. The ingredients I'll put down in the description box, so I can't tell you off the bat what is in here. But it gave my hair lots of moisture. It really trapped the moisture in really well. It gave it a lot of shine. Very nice, silky, lightweight oil, just like I like it. So that was a nice mixture. And she's got some Ayurvedic herbs that float down in here. And so I was able to put this on my scalp and also to lock in the moisture on my hair, to seal in the ends and seal in the moisture. And it made it feel so good. So I'm glad I tried that this way. Considering then I used the blooming butter, which I will show you guys all real life pictures of these items that I'm telling you about. And this, of course, was where it all went down. Okay, I did not use a lot of this because it is so potent. It's so concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. You only need a little bit. Like, there were times I would literally take the back of my fingernail and just scoop up just a little bit to be on top of my fingernail for the entire section. 2 days later, all the moisture stayed into my hair. It really did not get frizzy over the last 2 days. Normally, like after you wear them in twist and you've been sweating and just living, they can start looking kind of fuzzy. I didn't get that at all with any of these. More than anything else, I could have let those twists stay in all week. I could wear this hair for days and never have to touch it. This is one of those products that so much moisture at every level of the step that you know you're not going to have to refresh or touch your hair anymore during the week unless you just want to retwist it. But you don't have to add any more oil. You don't have to add any more moisturizer. It feels incredible. I am so happy for her. She's such a sweet person, and she really just wants to do a good job and get her business off the ground. And so it was just my absolute honor to be one of the first people to try this outside of her testers and probably her family members. So you guys, do go and support her. Just let her know we see you, and we so appreciate that women keep coming out and giving us so many options. I love when somebody comes out and then they do just a little something different. Now, you're seeing a lot of Ayurvedic herbs show up in products, but again, you can tell when somebody sprinkled some in there just to say that they were in there, and when they did their research, they know what they're doing and when makes it all work together. That is what I get with this. Very well planned, very well thought out. Any hair type, if you have kids and you twist their hair up or put braids in it and you want to stay nice and moisturized and as frizz-free as possible, this is what you want. This is that kind of product. It still's giving my hair so much volume. Like, look at this first day hair. First day, I literally just took these out. Normally it's flat, and over the course of the days it started to kind of get a little bit bigger, but I love this first day look. I really do. I cannot tell you, I don't remember the last time I've gotten so much definition just through and through. Both sides, top to bottom, and that is what's going to give this so much longevity, and why I think it would be a good style for somebody to put in. And geez, you could wear the twist an entire week and then wear it out for another entire week. So it coming up on the fall and the winter, it is definitely moisturizing enough for the cold weather. You can get through any season with this as far as moisture. But if you are in a humid climate, I would suggest maybe adding a tad bit of gel or jelly on top, something lightweight, nothing that's heavy, but just something to kind of help lock in the definition so that you don't get a lot of frizz, and so as the volume kind of puffs it up a little bit, that you don't start to get a lot of frizz. A little bit of a jelly would help with that. The jelly are typically a little bit lighter than a hard gel. I wouldn't use a hard gel. Maybe like an aloe vera gel or a flaxseed gel, or there's tons of companies now that just have a lightweight gel that you would typically use and think is not going to even do enough. This would be a great place to put that on top of here. You could probably even substitute the oil for a light gel. Anyway, Miss Beau Peep, you did a marvelous job. And I had a feeling when I saw the website and I talked to her and I could hear just the passion she has for it and how nervous she is. And you need bad nerves sometimes when you're starting something big. That's a huge undertaking to take. And if somebody is nervous about it, that just means they want it to be great and they want it to be as best as it can be, and they want to make sure that they're doing a good job. So I appreciate her being nervous about it, but I love these so much. I told her to send me those sample sizes because I didn't want to take all her stuff, but I always end up regretting that. But I do have the memories of this. I will take plenty of pictures, and you guys are gonna see a picture of me, this very same hair, in a lot of upcoming posts and pictures because I took so many pictures. I am just loving this everything hair. That is what I call this style. Everything. Definition, moisture, softness, sheen, volume. Like, what else do you need? What else could you possibly want in a definition? It is all here. This is the everything hair. So you guys be sure to go and get you some. Do support her. I do wish that a lot more companies would start just literally having sample sizes so that you don't have to invest into all these full-size products if you don't know if they're gonna work or not. So I am glad that I am able to do these. I don't think she has sample sizes yet, but I know that is coming down the road. You're gonna hear this name again. She's gonna be around. You're gonna be hearing people talk about these products because they are wonderful. And I am so proud of her. I am so happy for her, and I want her to know, good job. Marvelous job. You did fantastic, and I'm so happy for you. You guys, if you have any questions, do put those down below. If you have any feedback, anything you want to say about this, any questions that you have here, I will ask her to come over and answer any questions about the products that you may have, and then she can just kind of fall down in the comment section and answer them herself. Do like this video on your way out. If you've never been here before, be sure you subscribe. The next, it's not going to be the next video, but for me in actuality, real life, the next company I'm going to be bringing you is one of us, you guys. This lady is a subscriber. She's a fellow subscriber, and she has decided to step out and open her own business. Like, it's just raining amazing products, and I am so excited to be able to bring them here. So be sure to stay tuned so you can stick around and check those out when I bring those. I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.